What's up, Taurus? It's your girl Sid, and welcome to Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your July 2021 love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and may resonate for you in reference to someone you are currently dating, someone you are interested in or crushing on, even someone you're married to or an ex. So it really just depends on who's on your heart right now, who's on your mind, okay? If you're new here, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so you're notified whenever a new Taurus reading is released. If you are not new here, thank you so much for returning. And regardless of which group you fall in, thank you all so much for your viewership and support. If you are interested in a personal reading, all the information you need will be linked in the description box below. You will be able to purchase readings through my website now and only through the website, www.savysentient.com. And all of my other social media will be linked in the description box below and the direct me link. So let's get into your reading, Taurus. During the meditation, what I saw was a bed, and it was falling. And then I saw a child like pop up out of nowhere and kind of like look towards, I guess what would be like the fourth wall if it was like TV, but like look towards the fourth wall and like start laughing. And then I seen like a woman also looking towards the fourth wall and like shaking her finger, like scolding. So I really feel like for a lot of you all, your love life may be affected by children right now. I feel like whoever it is that you are dealing with may have a child, or whoever you're interested in may have a child that is not your own. And I feel like that is an obstacle that you may be facing when trying to make things happen with this person. Okay, so let's see how that relates to the reading, if at all. Yeah. Get your kids. It's how y'all feeling, Taurus. Okay. So we have the Death card. So the Death card is a card of endings and new beginnings. This is a card of rebirth and transformation as well. So big changes ahead if the Death card shows up. But also there may be a situation that you're ending. All right. Let's look further. We're going to get a love oracle, a romance oracle from Doreen Virtue, Romance Angels. This is going to be the last time you see this particular deck in any of my love readings, for reasons. If you know, you know. But just don't expect to see this one anymore, henceforth or evermore. All right. Messages for Taurus, please. We have the Flirt card. All right. So extend your lighthearted energy to others. It's time for you to start flirting. All right. Perhaps some of you all have just ended a relationship, and now it's time for y'all to get back out there. Put yourself back out there. All right. Let's see what the Island Wellness deck has to say. One more, please. All right. So the first card that comes up from the Island Time Wellness deck is the Hammer card. This is sabotaging, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistence, and working on it. Then we have the Kisses card, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. And then we have the Camera card, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and making memories. All right, so some of y'all may be thinking about a past person with the Camera card here, which is a card of reminiscing, and the Hammer card, which is a card of trying to fix things. Don't have to be, but might be. All right, tell me, Spirit, what's going on with Taurus in the recent past? Recent past for Taurus, please. Recent past for Taurus. Okay, I see where this hammer is coming from. Okay. Present. Okay. Present, please. And near future, please. I do want to clarify something already. Near future, please. Near future, please. Okay, so Taurus, it looks like in the recent past, you or the person you are dealing with were losing passion for the connection, losing maybe interest sexually, or that part of your relationship was slowly dying. Again, I said I seen a bed and I seen kids, and I really feel like I don't know if I'm allowed to say that without getting in trouble. But I'm gonna just say that I feel like the children involved or some blockers. They were blocking you from, being intimate, having that sexy time with your person. I feel like this has been an uphill battle for you with the Nine of Wands here. This is the Wounded Warrior. This is a card of persistence and trying to see it through, and trying to push through to the end. But I feel like you've lost interest, and I feel like that's why the Page of Swords Page of Wands is here. I think that is in relation to the child in this particular situation. And in this deck, this Page of Wands actually has a bone in its mouth. So I feel like the King of Wands would be you or the person you're dealing with. This is them, trying to offer you that thing, you know what I'm saying? But with in the reverse, you're having difficulties, consummating or doing whatever y'all need to do. Because y'all have this child in the way, picking up the bone, like you can't even use it to do what you need to do. Just taking it and just blocking. Like that's the energy that I'm getting. Like the kids is in the way. They're blocking you every chance you get. So in the present, you're left with having to make a decision about this connection. Like, do you want to see it through? Do you want to keep on trying with this person? This person maybe doesn't really control their children. They may be like the type to let their children run rampant. I'm going to clarify that page. But yeah, you're having to make a choice about what to do in this connection. And it is really stressing you out with the Nine of Swords. But I think you're leaning more towards just letting it go. Just letting it go. Okay. Let's clarify the page, please. Clarify the page. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. Okay, the Page of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords. So when it comes to the kids, they may be slowly coming around to you, or the person you're dealing with is slowly coming to understand like the issue with the children. People don't like nobody to say nothing about their kids. There's nothing you can tell them about their kids. But I think they may be slowly coming to realize that their kids are becoming a problem, and that they need to build some type of structure and some type of rules for these badass kids. Like, it's your kids. But even still, I feel like with the Lovers here, you're making a choice. It's stressing you out because I do feel like you really like this person. And maybe you even saw a future with them. But it's kind of like, I'm feeling like too little too late with the kids. Like, I don't know how long you've been dealing with them. and them not controlling their kids, but it's like you're done. You're tired of them and the shenanigans. I do feel like with the kisses card here, you do love this person a lot. Like your feelings for them are very strong, but like, I don't know. I just don't think you have the patience to deal with these kids. And in the near future, I see you moving away from the situation, just giving up with the hangman card, surrendering to it, releasing the situation, and clearing yourself of the burden, like releasing the burden for yourself. Okay, clarify the Ten of Wands. I'm clarifying because I don't know if you're releasing the burden with somebody else. And I feel like the burden might be like sexual tension for you. Yeah, you're releasing the burden of these kids. Okay? You're like, I can't with these badass kids. If you're not going to control them, then I don't know what to tell you. So I'm kind of feeling like you're looking elsewhere. You're moving on. Okay, tell me what's going on with the Taurus Monology. Taurus Monology. Oh. One more, please. Oh, I'm weak. Okay. So the first Monology card that comes out says you're very close to achieving your goal. And I feel like that goal could possibly be like either leaving the situation altogether or breaking through to this person about their kids. Like I said, I feel like they're slowly coming around to understand the issue. But yeah, you're very close to achieving the goal, whatever the goal for you is. But I also have the full moon and Scorpio card coming out. It's time to release negativity. So I'm feeling like some of y'all have started to have like some type of resentment towards the kids. I get it. But if you are trying to save the situation or transform the situation, the death card does lead this. So maybe you're not trying to end it, but you may be trying to transform the situation. I feel like you're going to have to learn how to let go of some of that resentment, especially if this person is finally seeing that the kids need more structure and need more discipline. It's time for you to release the negativity of the past, of like the beginning of the situation before they came to realize the problem. If they're trying to work it out, if they're trying to get their kids together and under control, let go of that resentment, clean slate it, and start fresh from here. Okay, but if you are part of the group who just wants to let the whole situation go, then let it go. But let it go with the no hard feelings type of caveat attached to it. Okay, and then finally, luck is on your side. So regardless of what you choose to do, whether you stay or whether you leave, it'll work out in your favor. So that's up to you, friend. What you want to do, friend? Okay. All right. Rebel messages. What messages do we have for the Taurus collective in love? Taurus collective in love. Taurus collective in love. One more, please. Okay, Taurus. It looks like the rebel is coming through with some advice. So the first one says, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. So whatever it is that your choice is going to be, whatever decision you're making, it's time for you to go ahead and make it. The next one says, stop obsessing. You are not the center of the fucking universe. So again, just do it. If you're gonna leave the situation, stop overthinking it, stop obsessing over it, and just do it. If you're agonizing over trying to transform the relationship, do that. But you gotta drop your ego, friend, because vulnerability is hot as fuck. So I feel like communication may be needed here, and transparent communication at that, with the person that you're dealing with, so that they know, like, where you are. So they know that you might be stepping on out, stepping on out of this thing, or that you are frustrated and that you need things to change if you're going to stick around. Okay. So what is the advice here for Taurus? Advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus. Oh, I see that 8 of Cups. Let's see if it comes out. Some of y'all need to walk away from this. Okay. So it looks like all of the cards tried to come out in reverse. We have the 3 of Cups. This is celebration, community. This can also be like your family, leaning on your family. But with it coming in the reverse, I kind of feel like you might need to leave the situation alone, separate yourself from it, or at least detach from it emotionally until this person gets their children together. We have the Devil in reverse, release toxicity, release negativity. And then we have the High Priestess in reverse, which is like sexual energy. I know typically it's intuition, but sexual energy and secrets and mystery. So I feel like it's time for you to speak your truth, speak up for yourself, let them know that you, like, we're adults. We all have needs when it comes to relationships, and sex is one of them. Okay, so you have needs, and you're not being satisfied in the situation, then you may need to walk away from the situation, release the situation. If you all choose to stay in the situation, then you have to release the negativity and the toxicity that may have accrued in the time that you've been here. There may have been some aggression that was built up due to your lack of release. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, some of y'all may need to just go ahead and leave the situation altogether, but make it known why. Be clear why you're leaving the situation. For those of you all who stay, again, be clear with what is bothering you, though, in the situation. Be clear about what the obstacle is, and see if the transformation instead of an ending is a possibility for you all. Okay. All right, friend. That's your reading. If this resonates for you at all, please let me know in the comments below. If you all would like personals, again, www.savvysentient.com. And until the very next time I read for you, Taurus, I'm wishing you all love and light and some ass and everything right. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, friend.